Oh, yeah. We live. A virtual performance and podcast. We're just a little distracting for your Saturday satisfaction. Streaming live on Facebook. My name is Ellis Williams. I'm here with the beautiful, wonderful
Christine Williams.
Uh-huh. How are you, Christine?
I'm good.
Oh, yes. Why are you laughing at me?
Nothing.
Anyway. Because I was talking like this earlier.
Yeah.
And I was like a fool because you didn't have your headphones on, so you couldn't hear me.
I know.
But did you know this is a thing? People actually tune in to listen to people talk like this.
I wouldn't be surprised if they were.
I know. It's weird. Anyway, let's start the show. What's up, everybody? Hope y'all doing good. Let's get into it. Best and worst. Best and worst, where we review some of the movies and shows and all that stuff that we viewed this week. Going into the first one. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready for this?
I am ready.
All right. Bam. The Last Days of American Crime. In my movie voice. Two men and a woman plan the heist of a century before a government broadcast signal wipes out crime forever. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of it.
Forever, ever?
Ever? Yeah, I wasn't a fan.
It was okay.
Yeah, what's up?
I don't remember what happened, but
Me
I
either.
remember them watching it thinking, oh, it's not bad.
Yeah, it was a lot of sex, sort of. Action was okay. That's all I got. The last days of American Crime. It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Yeah.
It's something to do.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for this next one?
Wasn't the best made movie ever, but
Yeah.
it was okay.
It was like 0 on Rotten Tomatoes.
It was like the acting was subpar.
It was 0 on Rotten Tomatoes. Anyway.
They hadn't voted on it yet. Okay.
Movie number 2. Oh my gosh. 365 DNI or 365 days. All right, here we go. Massimo is a member of the Sicilian mafia family.
Maximo?
I don't know. And Laura. Oh gosh. I gotta start it over. Okay. Massimo is a member of a Sicilian mafia family, and Laura is a sales director. Gosh, that's boring.
Was she a sales director?
Yes.
Oh,
Let me
okay.
finish. Shh. She does not expect that on a trip to Sicily, trying to save her relationship, Massimo will kidnap her and give her 365 days to fall in love with him. This was softcore porn.
It was also, nobody mentioned that this was kidnapping.
And kidnap. And kidnap.
Yes.
Yeah, this was like
People compared it to 50 Shades of Grey, but like
what they wanted
she
it
was
to be.
not kidnapped. Let's just be clear
She
on
was
that.
straight up kidnapped. This was like 50 Shades of Crime.
Yes.
So,
But
yeah.
yeah.
365 DNI or days. Yeah, if you want to get steamy in the bedroom, watch this before. Oh my God. Oh, and the last one. Okay, serious.
Yeah. You can't just go from three. Yeah. Okay.
Well, we went from
Anyhow.
sexy to we went from like
Action
to sexy
to romance to
romance. I call that sucker sexy. That was a sexy movie. Anyway, 13 Reasons Why, Season 4. In Season 4, Clay and his friends are preparing for graduation at Liberty High School, but before saying goodbye, they will have to keep a dangerous secret while facing a ghost of their past and an untimely deal with heartbreaking options that could affect. Stop shaking your head. That could affect their future forever.
forever ever.
Forever,
So I just want to start by saying that I did not watch the beginning of this whole
The
series.
first 3 seasons,
Oh, no, I watched the end of the last season. That's when it was going on.
2.5 seasons.
Yeah, I watched like 1.5 seasons.
Wow.
Of this, but
Okay.
I mean,
Alright. Yeah.
really, like, because they recap and flashback on like every episode, you really don't need to watch the whole thing. But
I guess.
yeah,
But,
anyway,
I'll just say this because I don't want to get in trouble or canceled, but it's definitely a different show.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different show watch it. It's not what the first season was, but it is still good. OMG, it's a great story, and right in the feels.
It's dramatic.
Right in the feels.
It's like teen sitcoms on steroids, basically.
Yeah, or the WB.
And with tissues.
In the 90s.
Basically, yeah.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that takes us to the next segment.
Oh, we didn't vote on the best and the worst.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let you do that.
You're not gonna tell me what you thought was the best and the worst?
Look, we all know what the worst was.
Okay, yeah. Well, we're gonna agree on the worst.
Yeah, last American crime story, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty bad.
And what was second?
Second worst or
second
first best?
Worst. Second place.
Okay, second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 365. I wasn't a fan. I know you didn't watch 50 Shades of Grey, but I did, and I just felt like the acting and etc. was better in that movie than it was in 365. But yeah, whatever. And I'm gonna go for first place this week. I'm gonna go with the very dramatic and overdone 13 Reasons Why. I could finish that sentence in so many ways, but I don't want to ruin the season for anyone.
Oh, so, yes. Watch it, please.
Yes.
You got to watch it. Yeah. Okay, that takes us to our next segment. My favorite, Story Time with E. Guys. Oh, definitely not. None of these shows are family shows, just to let you know. A good friend, Derek, is asking. Yeah, watch it on your iPad.
Put the kids to bed, and then you can watch it.
Yeah.
All of them. Not even 13. Not even 13. It's a lot of kids in there, but, I mean, not kids, but they're playing high school students, but nothing about their high school experience is kid friendly. And with that said, I'm gonna go to Story Time with E, y'all. Story Time with E. So this week's story is about me before I met you. Back when the New York Giants were the bomb. I mean, still the bomb, but no one's a bomb because there's no sports. So, sad face. Mm-hmm. Anyway, this was in February 2011. Got to set the scene. I was living in South Carolina, getting ready to come back to Williamsburg to perform at Busch Gardens that year. I think that would have been my second year. Yep, my second year. I was excited. I was ready to go. I was like, yay! And he was like, yay!
Yay! We're going back to Busch Gardens. And anyway, so we did. I was preparing. I was practicing. I was ready. It was like a month away. I was ready. Mm-hmm. So, end of January, beginning of February, I'd go to a dentist.
Okay.
Don't judge me. That might have been my second dentist appointment in my life.
Okay. I'm judging.
And I haven't been back. I haven't been back to the dentist since.
Aww.
And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. This is what happened. So I go to the dentist. Somebody was just like, you should get your teeth clean. I'm like, I get my teeth clean. My teeth is immaculate.
The jury's out on that.
So, leave me alone. Anyway, so my teeth is immaculate. I'm like, I don't need to get it clean, but let me get it clean, so whatever. So I go there, I get it clean. I'm like, oh, that was interesting. Yeah, that was nice. All right. Now, for the older of you that gotten your teeth clean.
I love going to the dentist. I mean.
Yeah, okay. Listen to this. The dentist told me, you're good. Just don't eat anything sharp because your gums are like, sensitive and all that stuff. And I was just like, can I have a burger? Because I was hungry.
Mm-hmm. But a burger isn't sharp.
Exactly. So, guess what?
What is sharp that you would eat that would be sharp?
Cheddar sharp.
Wow.
Anyway, so we went ahead and I go ahead and we go to Five Guys. I love Five Guys, South Carolina Five Guys. Bomb. I had me like, a burger, a bag of fries. I went home, go to sleep. Now, it's the next day. And I'm feeling weird. I have a migraine. It feels like there's literally like somebody in my head, like SpongeBob is in my brain beating down everything like like this, and it's just ridiculous. Okay. Whatever. And I wake up, I go to the bathroom, and I am horrified. I'm like, oh my gosh, my face is exploding. Literally, half of my I'm not gonna do this because then I'm covering the mic, but half of my face was literally like 2 sizes too big. I'm gonna say 3 sizes. Like I was the opposite of the Grinch, but in my face, and it was like this, and I was walking around like, Mommy, did I have a stroke? I'm serious. I thought I had a stroke. I was like, what's going on?
You had a stroke and your face was swollen?
My face was swollen, and I was like this, and it's all like this. And I was like, oh my God, Mommy. And
it was the Five Guys.
Well, I was like, what the heck? What did the Five Guys do to me? Did I get jumped by Five Guys? Did I get beat up by Five Guys? So then I called the dentist, and I had an appointment for like 2 days. When I say this pain would not go away, the dentist goes in there and he's like, oh yeah, we got to go ahead and do like a root canal or something like that, because a cyst or something started in your face and it's growing. And by the time I got there, it was like, but he said, I can't schedule you for one for like later down the month. I'm like, then why the heck did I come back here then? So he gave me like some pain medicines. Pain meds are cool.
But
prescribed.
Not opioids.
Not opioids. But not opioids. There's a pandemic. Anyway. God, this show is going south. Anyway, so I took some meds, drugs, all that stuff, legal drugs, and my face was just like I couldn't eat certain things. I was in so much pain, and worst thing about it, I couldn't play my trumpet, and I'm just like, I can't play my trumpet for a month. Do you understand that I start work at Busch Gardens playing lead trumpet on March 3rd? Somebody getting fired. So I go ahead and I'm just like, oh, woe is me. And then I finally got scheduled for like, I think it was like February 15th or 20th. They came in, did a root canal. I'm scared out of my mind because I'm like, I just wanted to get my teeth cleaned. Now I'm in surgery, and they're not even putting me under. It was just like a local. Put you under? No, they did like a local anesthetic. They shot me in my gums. I felt everything. They say you don't feel anything, but I felt everything. But then when they shot it, I was just like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah. When I got my wisdom teeth pulled, they didn't put me under. I got 3 pulled, and I was fine. I didn't feel anything.
Whatever.
So.
You're a glutton for punishment. So and that was it, So we went. I got it. I was able to recuperate and somewhat made it through rehearsals. We had like a month worth of rehearsals. I was able to like kind of fake it till I made it. But yeah, my face exploded.
So they said it was something that was already there, or it was just like irritated by the Five Guys.
They just said they were just like, wow, the thing that we told you not to do happened anyway. Don't eat something sharp like Doritos or something like that. And I'm just
maybe it was the bacon. Did you have bacon on it?
I don't know. I just said everything, so maybe I had bacon. Maybe I had some sharp some
sharp pieces of pork
or sharp pieces of onions, a sharp tomato somehow. Maybe my bread was too charred, but
Did they char the bread? I don't think so.
I don't think so, but
it was a fry. It was a crispy fry.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. I don't want to think about this anymore. I'm getting post-traumatic stress. Anyway, next trivia. So what we got? We got trivia. We're gonna go ahead and let Christine take over. The lovely Christine. You're gonna talk some trivia with y'all. What you got?
So today, because your story was about going to the dentist,
and
I decided not to do trivia on that because, unlike other people, I don't have anything against dentists. So, but today's trivia is gonna go coincide with the last segment we got, the when, where, why.
Oh,
so
okay.
No theme for today, but kind of like a theme. So we're talking about, you guessed it, a great summer pastime.
You guessed it.
Road trips.
All right. Oh, if you know the answers to these, just go ahead and write them in the comment section. And we'll tell you the answer after the after the segment. Not the sex, the segment.
The segment, yeah. The segment, people, the segment. No. It's not that kind of show, folks. Watch 365 if you want that.
Yeah, if you want that, yeah.
Okay. So, are you ready?
No, whatever.
Okay. So, according to CNN, which country has the world's #1 road trip destination? It's multiple choice. So, A, Finland, B, Italy, C, the United States, or D, New Zealand.
Which country has the most road trips?
No, which country has the world's #1 road trip destination?
I'm going to say United States because America.
And that is incorrect. Next. Name 2 states where you are not allowed to pump gas yourself.
Wyoming. Because why?
Two states.
Colorado. Because everybody's too high to do it themselves.
Oh, gosh. That is incorrect.
I can win.
I mean, like, one of the states you should have known because, like, we've gone there recently, but whatever. Or not recently, but before all this start, the COVID-19, all that. Anyway.
What's that? I don't know what that is.
I'll give the answers at the end. Okay. What is the oldest national park in the United States?
Yellowstone?
This is the only way you know, huh? That is correct. It was established in 1872.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
All right.
2 more questions for you. What is the most played game during a road trip?
Tetris.
That is incorrect. That was a good answer, though. Good answer.
Nope. Everybody got a
Game Boy. I don't think they have Game Boys anymore. I think it's something else.
Sega Genesis.
I knew you were going to say that. Okay. Final question here. You have gotten, what? 1 out of 4 right so far. Okay. The first cross-country road trip was made in 1903. How long did it take? This is multiple choice. 33 days, 63 days, 93 days, or 123 days?
123 days. I'm just going to pick the longest one because...
That is incorrect. Okay, so the answers. So, which country has the world's #1 road trip destination? That's going to be New Zealand, and it's called Milford Road.
Them Kiwi? No, they stop.
Interesting facts. It said it's like beautiful. We'll have to check that out when we go. 2 states where you're not allowed to pump gas yourself. The first one is Oregon, which they have like a weird stipulation. It's like in counties where there are more than 4,000 residents, they can't pump their own gas. And then the other one was New Jersey, which you should have guessed that one because we couldn't pump our gas in New Jersey.
But I was like just one place though. Interesting. Okay. All right.
What do you? I said it's 2. I did 2 states.
No, I mean in New Jersey, I was like one place we went to.
But I think it's everywhere there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to New Jersey just because I'm lazy and idiotic.
Okay. And pay more in gas, but okay.
Whatever.
You got the next one right. What is the oldest national park in the United States? That's Yellowstone. It is also, fun fact, the 2nd oldest in the world.
Wow.
Anyway, the most played game during a road trip is I Spy.
Oh.
I mean, I guess that's aside from like technology.
Shoot, I would have said Punch Buggy as my next answer.
I mean, yeah.
You know, shoot. You know how many bruises I gotten on road trips with friends on that? Like, oh, he got knocked out over a beetle.
I don't think kids today play that, but
all right, look. If your kids do not play the Punch Buggy game, teach them. It is our duties to teach that game. All right.
Do they still make those?
they stopped making them, but they still around. You see them everywhere, which make the game even more like interesting. You know,
you're right.
Shoot, we still play. She be hitting me all the time, and I don't even know. She can't see nothing.
Wow. Next question. That's why you ain't get none of the, that's why you ain't get none of these right.
I don't care.
Okay. The first cross country road trip was made in 63 days.
That's still long.
By a doctor, which is, random fact. I don't know.
Maybe he had to see a patient.
No.
It was urgent.
I think he wanted to prove somebody else wrong. They bet him some money that he would do it. And, you know.
Okay. All right.
Money is money.
Money is money.
Okay.
All right. So that brings us to our next segment. When, where, and why. Take it away, girl.
So this segment is about my beloved travel goals.
Mm-hmm.
And as I mentioned before, we're going to be talking about road trips today. So this one is like a little different than what I've normally done, but you know, okay. So a data genius named Randy Olson created the perfect roadmap to travel cross country and back in less than 10 days. So like a full circle around the country. Wow. That's assuming that you don't like make a ton of pit stops and there's no traffic.
Wow.
There are two variations to the map that he created. One is like the standard one that people have seen the most, and then the other one is like a bonus map. My personal preference is going to be for the bonus map, and so that's what I'm going to be talking about today. So the bonus map is different in that the trip stops in every TripAdvisor rated best city. So altogether, you get to visit 45 states, excluding the states that are excluded are North Dakota, Vermont, West Virginia, and obviously Alaska and Hawaii because you can't drive there.
So pretty much the states that you can't get to are the states that you literally cannot get to by car unless you're going to drive all the way up through Canada, and the states that don't matter.
I wouldn't say, yeah.
If we ever get listeners in these states and they're listening,
please tell us what's good there because
and I'm sorry, but there's nothing there.
Yeah, I don't know what's in West Virginia.
More trees.
Oh gosh. But the original map that was created only had like national landmarks, historical sites, national parks, and national monuments. I mean, they're very similar because like some of them overlap, obviously, like cities to visit versus like which one has landmarks there, but it's very similar, but there are some variations. Okay, so why should you even look this map up?
Yeah, why?
I mean, it saves you time, but if you're lazy, like moi, which I try to plan, you know, trips and stuff. But if somebody else already has it and I could just leverage that information, I'm just like, I mean, you could tweak it, but you know, I'm like, why am I gonna put in this work when he already did all this scientific research to find out the best route?
He probably Googled it.
No, he literally used Google and he used all these algorithms and all this other stuff to put it together. But yeah, it basically optimizes your route so that you're not driving through like random cornfields or like basically it's like the most optimal way that you can drive and hit all these places and save the most time. It stays within the U.S. border, so like it doesn't have you go like through Canada or Mexico or anything like that. You can start anywhere, like they have, you know, the 45 places up there, but you can start anywhere on the map and just keep going around in a circle, or you can go counterclockwise if you want to, but like you can start anywhere on the map and do it. Yeah. And it is it's customizable. So like if you go on his website, you can add and change things based off of the code that he used, and he gives instructions on how you can update it. So my personal preference would be to update some of them because like, yes, the one that has the best cities is good, but it leaves off things like Mount Rushmore, Yellowstone, like what we talked about earlier, places that I haven't been, or like I would want to take off places that I have been, like Atlanta, Philly, you know, like places on the East Coast that I've already seen that I wouldn't want to spend too much time in. I can include the link for everybody in the comments later. So although it's like a 10-day, like if you drive straight through, it would in theory take like 2 to 3 months to actually complete all of these cities, like to see everything and
actually like enjoy it there.
Yeah,
you literally be like, oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah. Oh, Statue of
How
Liberty.
You doing? All right, keep it moving. All right.
Yeah.
Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
Oh, it's big.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Colorado. Oh no, bump that. I'm staying here for a week.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
I want to go to Aspen. To Aspen.
Okay.
I want to go to Aspen. To Aspen.
I'm pretty sure you don't
ski the
say it.
slopes in Aspen.
So anyway.
And I want to go to Aspen.
So anyway, the whole purpose of me breaking up these road trips is so that if you have lots of downtime and you're off work right now, you have the extra funds to swing
everyone.
You could start it right now and you would be back before your kids start school.
Or you could like just go to Google Earth and...
Oh yeah, or you could do that and save you some gas money.
Mm-hmm.
But while gas is cheap, I mean, it might be
just
the road
stock
trip
up.
to take.
Just get like 1,400 cans.
Put you some sandwiches in a car.
And sandwiches. And then you could go to Aspen.
There are other cool places up there.
Yes, I bet they are. In Aspen. All right. Oh, so there it is. When, where, why.
When, where, why.
Okay, so that takes us to the musical selection for the day. And this is another original because that's what I do. And this song is one off of my first album that I wrote. Actually, I wrote this at the illustrious Norfolk State University. Behold, the green and gold. Yeah, you can clear your throat all you want. You ram. Your ram. Anyway, this is probably like one of the sexiest songs I've ever like wrote. And shout out to Donovan, aka DC, who produced it. We use all sorts of stuff to make this song work. So I have two things in this song that I want you to see if you can figure out what quotes I made. Okay. You have until the end of the song. And you guys too, if you recognize anything, go ahead and put it in the comments. And this is Reading on the Street. This one of them 90 jazz that your parents won't let you listen to. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. And there you have it. That's the show. Remember to like this episode, share with your friend, family, all that good stuff. Follow me on social media at ewillzmusic, EWILLZ music, because I'm going to be on Instagram right after this for a music mashup. No, a music wrap up where I'm going to be doing a few songs from Michael Jackson. Oh, yeah. So if you like Michael Jackson, catch me right now on Instagram. It's going down. Anything you like to add to close us out? No, I do. You like to hear it?
Sure.
You like to hear it? Here it goes. Remember, if you fart and it stinks, you should probably go to the bathroom.